Okay. Hey, we're back again. Another episode.
It's like the beginning of the episode surprised you.
I looked up and I'm like, oh, it's time for me to start talking.
I saw you staring at it.
I was staring at it and I looked away and then I'm like, oh, it's too late.
Oh, shit. It's later than I wanted to be.
The music is already gone.
Well, I'm Kip. He's Paul.
Yeah, Paul, Kip.
Grappling Dads.
Do it.
Whatever.
Cool.
Do things.
So today, I'm going to tell you what we're going to talk about, and then we're going to tangent, and then we're going to get to what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we have a Croyler's not pro tip.
Pro tip.
It's not pro tip.
Pro tip.
Yeah, right.
Somebody tried to steal corner, too. Who was that on Facebook trying to steal corner, too?
Oh, Jesus. Really?
Pretty awesome. We got nothing.
So, the first sentence goes, I was asked to discuss a little bit about the just roll guys and gals. So we're going to get into that in a bit. But first...
Does that happen? Coming from...
That's
I'm asking the
dude. My shit.
That's what he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You're
think...
funny.
It wasn't that he was asked to discuss it. He was like, hey, I'm going to write this.
He did, too. I gave him a list.
Yeah, you're that guy, and you need to stop being that guy. I'm like, well, but I like to roll. It's really fun.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like driving my little fun car. It's just fun.
It is.
Makes me smile.
Yeah. But apparently there's drawbacks to being the just roll guy. Whatever, dude. It's fun and I like it.
Well, I'm sure he gets into it, but...
He does.
I'll tear it apart then.
Oh, yeah. It's not all bad.
Hey, Croyler, I'm giving you the middle finger right now.
Right. Foutois, mon frère.
Is this weird? Does this approach? I'm literally flicking off the mic. I don't think he sees it, but he feels it.
One day we'll be on the YouTubes.
Oh, shit. We got a follower. Did you see that?
On YouTube?
Yeah, we don't have anything posted.
You tried to post that one.
Yeah, I don't think it went there. But some random person, I love him.
Hey, we'll take it.
All of a sudden he's on there. I'm like, hey, we should probably get a video camera.
It's funny because I'm ridiculous because I'm looking up, hey, YouTube cameras, right? So how do you get on YouTube and make it look decent? Boy, that's a lot of money.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Want to be good.
There's a reason why we didn't do it.
God. So I'm going, can you do it with an iPhone? Technically?
No,
you can't.
No, you cannot. You asked me that question. I think we should be on camera. I'm like, I can use my iPhone. Nope.
Yeah, I thought you were kind of just being stupid.
No.
Nope.
It looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks awful.
But
yeah, the cameras that are cool. So they got a couple different versions, right? They got like the super high spendy ones, and of course that's what I want now that I know that's available.
Oh yeah, we're horrible at that.
I'm like, oh, you got this one that'll work great for $500, which is kind of exorbitant for our budget of $0.
Yeah, I was going to say our budget's quite tight.
And then there's one that I think is awesome because it has the cool boom mics and stuff and all that. It's got the, what are these plugs here called? The DSLR. XLR, thank you. DSLR, whatever.
DSLR. I think that's a big person's
I'm just going to run through the alphabet until I get it right.
Different combos of letters.
It's got that for the mics on the video camera. Dude, it's sweet.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, it's really cool. And it's got like self-stabilizing.
Yeah, but we don't need that, dumbass.
Well, no, but I want it.
Why would you want it?
Why wouldn't I?
Because we have it here.
But this plugs right into that. And we could take it on the road. So we could take it to the gym and have the mic.
But then,
like
Al would be on video. I don't know if I want to see Al on video because we're interviewing him in the spring.
Valid point.
I don't know what Al looks like.
We'll just use our iPhone.
Just assuming. We'll use a bag.
We'll use our iPhone with that little app that gives you dog ears and his nose.
Oh, we'll put the filter
Snapchat,
on. He'll look pretty.
Perfect. See, there's an app for that. Bam.
A shitty app for it.
Exactly.
A shitty app for whatever you really don't want to do.
Yeah.
We really should do video, though. I don't know. We don't do anything, though. We just sit here.
Joe Rogan does that, and he's pretty popular.
Yeah, the kid.
And when Steve was on, we did discuss we want some of that Joe Rogan money, or 1/100th.
I'll take $1.
Right.
Fuck it, I'll take $1.
Give me $1. I'm good to go. Oh, hey, so...
Sponsors do stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
So you got your 4th stripe.
What?
On yesterday.
No.
You feel pretty proud of yourself?
No.
You should.
I do. I'm super happy about it. I feel super bad because Chad was. I think Chad was confused because I looked pissed.
Oh, that was pain face.
Yeah, that was. Please don't make me walk. Can you put my stripe on back here?
I think jiu-jitsu for you should come with crutches. Like, there should be moves that are, like, incorporated with crutches. Or, like, a walker.
No, not crutches.
Wheelchair?
No, one of those big balls filled with air. Like, just wrapped around me.
No, like bubble wrap.
Yeah, like bubble wrap the shit out of me.
There you
go. Perfect idea.
I like it.
I'll just be made of rock tape and bubble wrap.
Swell.
Sweet.
Well.
So, yeah, my foot was fucking killing me. And it just got worse throughout the little bit of class I did. And as soon as he called my name, I'm like, fuck, I gotta walk.
Well, what? You say walk. I'm going to put some air quotes.
Was I not walking?
You were hobbling. Not even limping. It was a...
No, it wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was, though.
Was it?
It was an incredible.
All I was doing was
hobble.
walking on like the outside of my foot.
No, you keep on saying walking. I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Do I have the wrong definition of walking right
yes.
now?
Yes.
What did I look like?
You might as well have cut your foot off and just drug
Stumped
it behind you. Yeah.
Just stumped it all the way up there.
You look like a pirate.
Oh, fuck.
With a peg leg. Yeah. That was
Really?
too short.
I was trying to walk normal.
Like they tried to fit you for the peg leg, but like they went like half the distance they should have.
Like they used somebody else's peg leg and they're like, he's 5'6". You're 6 foot? Perfect.
That's essentially, yeah, you got it. Nailed it.
Nice. I liked it. So, Chad, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And it seemed like the class was very excited that I got it. Not sure why.
No, it wasn't excited. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe you got a stripe.
Yeah, it was shock and awe.
Shock and awe. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm like,
holy
wow.
shit. He sucks.
That was definitely a pity stripe.
It really
for
was.
sure.
Well, did you see? Did you hear what he said?
Yes,
when
did.
I walked up, when he said, "No, I'm taking one back."
I actually shouted out, "Take one off first."
Then he goes, "No, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking it back."
Yeah,
it fits. Yeah, it fits.
I'm gonna take this one off, and then I'll put this new one on over it. Perfect. Win-win. You got a stripe, kind of.
Pseudo stripe. I'm good with it.
Yeah, I tried to talk Croyler into doing like 5 stripes, 6 stripes, but
hey, Victor seems to really need those.
Yeah, it was no bueno. He's like, I refuse. I'm like, I'm trying to be funny, but cool, whatever, dude.
He blows up jokes.
I know. I'm trying to be funny. I'm like, dude.
I told him I wanted to be special because he talks to like 10 people at a time. And I go, well, so I'm not special? He said, no one's special. I'm going to go existential on you and say why. And I go, way to fuck up my joke, douche. It's like, I don't care about being special to you.
Yes, you do.
That way it was funny. Funny.
Maybe we should do a little prequel before we text. Like, this is supposed to be funny.
Incoming joke.
All right. Joke coming. Be prepared.
Don't do existential bullshit on me. Every time I call him like an expert. I think that one was prick. Nice. I go, way to ruin my joke, you existential prick.
Yeah, how dare you?
He came back with, haha. Sweet.
I think he does it on purpose now.
Hold on. Something else happened yesterday. Oh, Paul got a stripe.
I did not. It was an accident. He called the wrong guy.
He called the wrong guy.
He's like, Paul, no, it's too late. He's already walking up, and now it's awkward.
Fuck, I said Prody or something.
Yeah. So yeah,
he sneezed, and you're like, that sounded like Paul.
Yeah, I got 4 of those things.
You do.
Oddly enough, immediately fell off in the wash.
The tape he uses, not tap tape, sucks on holding onto the belts.
Hey, I have an actual pro tip.
But it's not bad tape. It's Chad, and I love him.
Actual pro tip. So you get your stripe, and you go home. If you're, a modern civilized person such as myself, you'll wash your belt.
Did you just point out I'm a Neanderthal?
Yes.
Okay. I did decide I'm going to wash my blue belt whenever I get that, because that's coming up.
I'm so proud of you. So if you have a problem with your tape coming off your belt, iron it on. Perfect. It won't go anywhere.
Are you shitting me?
No, as soon as I did that, dude, problem solved. Literally done.
Nice.
It's stuck there for good. Any tape. It works on anything. Yep, just iron that bitch. Or in my case, have your wife do it.
I was going to say,
I don't know how to use it.
Where's the iron? What's an iron? Heard it gets hot.
Back in my t-shirt days business, we had the heat press. That worked great too.
I wish you still had that. Because I can make some of the dumbest fucking shirts.
Yeah, but you need more than that. You need like the really high dollar printer to.
Oh, I don't want them to look good. I just want them to fucking.
You want to get the little Cricut machine and just get some vinyl and slap it on there, call it good. It's not a bad idea.
You kind of just called out Mike. That's what Mike does.
Is it a Cricut, or has he got one of those? Big
I don't know what he
has.
But yeah, he does vinyl.
Nice.
I think his belt says Roly Poly, which, by the way, is awesome.
Yeah, that's a better name than I got.
Yeah.
I got douchebag, so whatever.
I don't know if I have a name. People just really don't want to talk about me.
Right.
Or to me.
They forget about you. Who's Kip? He's not the star, clearly.
But seriously, was it me? It seemed to get really loud when I got called. Maybe they were like, oh, he's in pain. Maybe this will carry him all the way up there.
Maybe.
It was like, whoa, shit. You all hate me.
Well, yeah.
Well, he got mad at me. Chad got annoyed with me right away. Me and Jamal are assholes and both stood in the wrong place.
Nice.
I was in the far back right corner,
as
I'm like to do.
He did say with both of you that it pains me to give you guys a stripe. Like, it physically pains me. I hate this.
He was shaking his head and looking at the floor. That's like, how much it hurt him.
Damn it. It's like, I want you to keep coming.
Give me money.
Guess here's a fucking... Put it on yourself.
Fuck you. And he throws it in my face half crumpled.
He lets you walk halfway up and throws it on the ground. You do it.
Pick it up.
Then take the tape home when you're done. I don't want to touch it.
You've tainted this whole role here.
Nice.
But
your little girl got a stripe. That was awesome.
Not my little one, my big one.
Well, she's still your little girl.
She is.
Both of them are.
But she is tall as hell.
Yeah, she's taller than you. At 12.
It seems that way.
Yeah.
I can't do laundry. It's the same as my wife's shit. I fucking hate it.
My favorite is the gi you bought her 3 minutes ago, and it's a pair of shorts.
Yeah.
And a teddy bear shirt. Now.
I love how she's like, hey, you. And then when people are like, hey, that's small on you, and she just goes, yeah, Dad shrunk it. I'm like, what the hell? Throw me under the bus more.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dickhead.
You need to get her like, well, the problem is she's so lanky that you can't.
There's nothing that fits.
Right, no. It's either going to be baggy as shit in the right size or too short and fitting right around everything else, you know?
Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. So any of those people that make gis, make one for a tall, skinny, 5-pound person.
Yeah, Skeletor.
Be perfect.
Chick version.
She's awesome, though. She's a beast in that class, by the way. I know I say that a lot, but she deserves a stripe, and she's awesome.
Yeah, dude. The girls are all getting good. Like,
yeah, they are.
I was watching Caden and Sydney the last couple of times they're rolling.
Which Caden and Sydney? Oh, Sydney's your daughter.
Yes.
Okay, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, it's
Sid and Sydney. I'm stupid.
Yes, you are. But Sydney, for example, yesterday was rolling and just getting after it and using jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, it's not just shoving around and rolling around.
It's not just a wrestling match. They were using everything they were taught.
Yes.
And if it didn't work, they'd move on to another move that they were taught.
It's really cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
Well, Addie just beast modes people. Have you watched her recently?
I have not.
She just shoves people over.
Nice.
Like, why do people just... Oh, they're not giving up. She's just pushing them over. She's so lanky.
Dude, she is so close to the adult class.
Dude,
I bet you within the next year, maybe 2, she'll have to go to the adult class.
I'll give her like 2 years
tall,
at the most. She's too tall, and she honestly, like, not even rose-colored glasses. She's fucking good. Yeah. And she takes it so lightly, but when you test her, then she's freaking trouble.
I mean, she's already better than me.
That doesn't say much.
That's true. Yeah, I shouldn't have said
You have 4 negative stripes. Your stripes aren't actually stripes. They're minuses off your blue belt.
He's just trying to make my belt white again. If I give him enough stripes, he's got a white belt again.
That fucker's white.
It's just stripes all the way down it. Like, I see what you did. I see what you did here, Chad.
See, it's not as hard for him. He just has to cover the black part. I'm like, back to the first time I was there.
There you go.
Oh, man. Fun. But congratulations to everybody else at the school. I'm going to forget people. I don't care.
Oh, Morgan, she won.
Oh, yeah.
A truckload of medals.
Yeah, it looked like she broke into a jewelry store and just walked out with them.
I don't think her car was big enough to actually bring them home, so she had to have them shipped.
I need a large box.
I think. Matter of fact, I know we came home with more medals than people that went.
That's for sure, because
Yeah.
Rob got 2.
Rob
Right?
got first place.
Yep, in his weight class. Yep. And then what did he get second in?
I don't know.
But he shaved, and he looks way better.
Dude, he
doesn't look like a fucking
baby.
He does. Little cute little baby. But it's still better than Mountain Man like he was looking before.
He got first. Dave, he got third in his first tournament.
But that's awesome, dude.
Dude, he did
like
great.
Dave really just started. Like on it. Like he's not 6 months in?
Yeah, little Robert, he's pretty new. He's 6-8 months in.
Sneaky as shit.
Yeah.
That little bastard.
He got third. He did very well for his first
He
tournament.
did.
Yeah.
And he went there on his own. That's fucking brave.
Yeah.
Well, on his own, not having gym members with him.
Right.
So good for him.
Yeah, I'm proud of everybody that competed. Everybody did well. I'm super proud. So
Yeah, super proud. And I'll see you at the next competition. I'll watch you because I ain't doing that shit.
yeah, not it.
I get hurt in class.
You get hurt outside of class.
What the hell would happen if I got in a competition? I would die.
Yeah, if somebody's actually trying to hurt you, good luck with that, bro.
It's not going to go well.
Enjoy.
I think I can defend myself, but it'll hurt.
A little bit. A little bit.
Screw you, competition people.
Can't do it.
No, can't. Too old. Too broken.
Yep.
I keep saying it, but do you realize I really wasn't that injured until I rolled that damn thing on me, and I have not been healthy since?
No, I was actually the really bad one until you flipped that thing on you, and then
everything's been
downhill
shit since. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Don't care. Moving on.
It'll get better.
Love jiu-jitsu.
All right, want to go on to the Croyler's not pro tip?
Well, I want to give props to the guys that got stripes.
Oh, go ahead.
You literally glazed over it. Hey, Brandon, get him. Brandon will crush you.
Oh, he got a stripe? I didn't even notice. Just kidding, Brandon. I congratulated him.
Well, it was hard to see past the porn stash. I was like, is he getting it? Because all I'm seeing is porn stash.
Never give that up. You just grow that thing, buddy.
Fuck
I'm
you.
a fan.
I
love it.
When Jordy did it, I wanted to shave his face during class. Almost did it. It's like, hey, I brought some clippers. I'm gonna shave your face.
We should have held him down.
He's way too pretty to have
half
that.
of it. Just half of it.
He would still look prettier than us.
Yeah,
he's a pretty little man.
Yeah.
I love calling him little. He's not little. He could fucking crush me.
Dan got a stripe.
Dan got
blue,
one, which is awesome. That's what, 2 for him?
Nope, first one.
First one on his blue.
I tried to
awesome.
I tried to talk.
I didn't get to see his belt afterwards.
I tried to talk Chad and giving him like 3 or 4 of them, so I felt better when I rolled with him, but he wouldn't do it.
He's a wuss. He's a wuss. He doesn't crush me at all. Who else got one?
Oh, your wifey got her second one.
Do you think she did? She did. So my wife had surgery, came back from surgery, got her cast off yesterday, was rolling around like a dumbass, and got her stripe. She's a fucking
herself?
Beast. No, she didn't hurt herself. Perfect. I'm just saying she was hurt. Oh, yeah, no, she was fine.
I was just going to say, because she just took the cast off and then rolled. So
yes.
I'm hoping
she literally,
went well.
the plus signs and the divide sign that she has from the incisions, she didn't give a shit. They're not even barely healed.
Yeah.
But anyway, she's a freaking beast, and she got her second stripe. Well deserved. A lot of hard work, a lot of time in the gym when she shouldn't have been there. So, proud of you, babe.
Yeah, we're like, just come, do the warm-ups, take notes. She's like, fuck you, I'm rolling.
And then I get pissed because people are like, dude, just come, take notes. And she's like, oh, I'll bring my gi. They're like, oh, great, bring her to class. I'm like, you motherfuckers. She's going to now roll. Thank you.
I support that. She's doing great.
Asshole.
Had a girl.
Oh, yeah, you don't need your hand for the rest of your life.
You'll be fine. The doctor said it'll be all right eventually.
Actually, he did. She's doing it. Did she told you her prognosis?
Nah, she probably did, but I forget.
Way to pay attention. I can't say much. I forgot all the shit she tells me. She may have yelled at me for that. And well deserved. Anyways, she didn't ever tear her ligament.
Really?
Yeah, it was the twist impact injury that took out that chunk of cartilage.
Oh.
She basically had you're supposed to have these things that are like pearls in your wrist. Like you can see them. They were all frayed and feathered.
Oh, no.
So he had to scrape those all off and then suck up the chunk of cartilage that was what was floating in her wrist.
Oh, no kidding.
So it wasn't like a sack that they thought it was.
Right.
No, it was her cartilage that it broke off.
So the tendon wasn't torn off.
Yep, it wasn't. The main part of the pain came from... Yeah, right? The main part of the pain came from her bones crashing together when that cartilage went away.
Oh. So it was literally went from, I don't know what's wrong, to probably worst case scenario and you're going to be fucked for life, to, hey, not a big deal.
And that's why he was so weird and so nonchalant on when I asked him after the surgery, like, what's going on? And he's like, the sky's blue. See you in a month. What? What's going on?
Weird.
Yeah, but that was why. It wasn't, he's like, I fixed the injury or, So she gets light duty for like a month, which he's already ignoring. And then she's supposed to take time off of jiu-jitsu. Even the nurse knew she wasn't going to, or the PA. So she should be back full steam in a month or so.
Nice.
So she'll be kicking her ass soon.
She's been kicking my ass the entire time she's been injured, to be fair.
Well, she is attractive. So I think that weighs into it.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
And I just get dazed. I'm like, oh, you're pretty. Oh, you're choking me.
No.
Morgan does the same thing to me.
How dare you?
She was just whoop my ass anyways.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
And she could look like a troll and she would beat my ass. Anyways. I keep saying anyways today.
Caleb got a stripe.
Caleb got a stripe. Rob got the teammate of the century patch.
Yes, he got the Croyler patch, which is awesome. So
cool.
he got major props because he's the guy. He's been there for a long time.
He's been there for 4 years, which is a long time to be in one gym.
Yep. According to Chad, like if Rob says he's going to be somewhere, he's there.
Fucking there.
If you need a ride, Rob will give you a ride. If you need anything at all, Rob's your man. Like, he is the motherfucker. He's
and
awesome.
he's the man of his word. He's a killer dude.
Yep. So huge props to Rob. So congrats, buddy. Congrats to everybody. So
yeah, for sure.
There's our proud moment rant.
No one knows these people.
Yeah. So enjoy that.
Have fun with that information.
I'm sure you care. And to get to the main point of the show,
do it.
Croyler's not pro tip. All right. Here we go. Now,
pro tip.
I was asked to discuss a little bit about the just roll guys and gals, meaning the people that only want to roll.
He wasn't asked. He gave you an option, and he sucked on that one like he was freaking dying.
Exactly. Well, whatever. They don't care for working out or feel the need to drill techniques. So, where to start? Let's pause on that. So...
Wow.
Hold on.
One sentence.
Well, to be fair, so we've been saying that I'm the I only want to roll guy and gal, and that is 100% accurate. I love rolling more than anything, but I'm still there for the warm-ups.
It's because you have to be asked to even try.
Well, yeah. But hey, there's people in a lot of gyms.
You do them.
Yeah, and I do the drills, and I will help out anybody that wants to do their drills. Like when Morgan's getting ready for competition.
Yeah, you were one of the first people to jump up for.
Yeah, if she needs to, if I have time, I'll always be there for anybody that wants to go there to do drills, even though I hate them.
You do.
but I will gut through it. But I guess there's people that don't do it. Like they show up late.
To avoid them.
Yeah, and they just get there to roll.
And that's funny because that's how I feel now because my job is too far away.
You're inadvertently that guy.
Inadvertently the asshole that misses warm up. I'm like,
you're the guy that I want to be.
I do some technique, then roll.
Yeah, exactly. I get in there, watch him do a couple things, good to go.
I'm such an ass. I hate it.
Yeah, you can't help it.
No, I can't.
People got to pay bills. Well, that's just it. So if somebody has to pay bills, like you can't, don't judge them. At least they're coming, right?
And that's what Chad even said. He goes, Kip doesn't count.
Yeah.
Why? He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. If I could leave early, I would, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's a bank. They want me there.
Yeah, you work, a half hour, 40 minutes away.
I work in Zealand, which is, 30 minutes, about 25 minutes away.
But then you got to pick up your kid.
I have to pick up my kid. I have to get her, which is not easy because she's having fun, so it's always an ordeal. And then once I'm out of there, if I hit traffic, which there occasionally is.
Oh, yeah, then you're just done.
I'm like halfway through class. Hey, everybody.
I've arrived. Oh, good. It's time to roll.
Whoops.
Warmed up in the car. I just turned the heat up. We're good to go.
Sweated it out. I'm ready to go.
I probably know that move anyway, bro. All right. So where to start? What is the value of learning new techniques? Well, it makes your arsenal and your technique repertoire much more complex, which makes you far more dangerous. That is, if you can physically perform the wishes of the mind. So, learning new technique is infinitely valuable. There are also downsides to this, and I can do an in-depth Croyler's pro tip, motherfucker, on it in the future if desired.
He only puts that in there
for you. I know he does it. And I don't know why I read. I could just skip over it. I could not do it, but that's.
Oh no, I'll point that shit out.
That's not show code.
Oh no, you're not going.
Yeah,
no,
that's not show code.
If it's there, we do it.
Yeah. But no, that for sure. So if you're the just like the
sorry, didn't get dinner.
So if you're the guy that just likes to roll and you don't think you need to learn the new techniques because like for my instance, right? I can't do triangles because my meniscus tears every time I try one.
He looks like a broken stick figure.
Oh, it's stupid.
It's awesome.
So I know that I'm not going to use this stuff, but I need to know it's available. I need to know how to get out of it. I need, and to be fair, I can get into the like triangle city, if you will, where you have your legs crossed over but there's things you can do from that position. So if I can work in the position a little bit, I can transition to other stuff.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't know if I'm not there for the technique portion of the class.
Oh, there it is. Even you admit to it. I enjoy that.
Even a blind squirrel.
No, not you.
All right,
not you.
whatever.
Nope. Blind squirrel, yes, you know.
Fair enough. All right. What is the value of not learning new techniques, but rather just drilling the knowledge you already have? So this is actually a good point. So I'm going to pause right there. I've been doing the same shit forever, and I'm trying to get out of that lately. I really
keyhole lock to armbar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Side control, north, south, key, lock.
Over and rinse and repeat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. And I've been really trying to break that habit. I'm trying other stuff.
Yeah, you are.
Which is, why I suck again. But hey, we're going to start over. We'll do new shit.
That's better.
But there's a point to that because I think we mentioned in some other podcast that some of the top level competitors seem to do the same shit over and over. They have their go-to.
Yeah, they have
game.
their go-to, and that's what they use in competition over and over.
They can impose their will on whoever the fuck they want.
They have talent. That's what throws us off.
Right. But I think that the key there is they can do all that other shit too.
Yes, because they have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they don't know what the other person's bringing.
Right. So you can, I think, mistake that. We're like, well, he does a judo throw, and then he gets this move every time, and he wins worlds every year.
Yeah.
Well, he can do that because he can do everything.
Yeah,
he just does that really, really
good. He's just really good at that. No.
And if I'm going to win a world championship, I'm going to do it the shit that I do best. And that's
why would you go if you have something that's 100%?
Yep.
Why would you ever do anything that's less?
Exactly. And if you're a typical grappling dad, that's not you.
No.
So, I think it is very valid to have your A game. Like, I think it's really good to really drill and get all the nuance down to your shit. And
that sucks for me.
Well, you will
someday.
But even my arm bar, I've learned more and more nuance, and I'm still learning shit. I'm like, this works better. Like I did. If somebody grabs their arm, I used to have a go-to way of breaking it.
Yeah,
and it's still. Croyler showed something which is kind of like what I do, but easier.
It was less effort.
It's less effort.
Muscle.
Yeah, exactly. It was
because he muscles people like an asshole.
Yeah. Well,
see how he got that back in there?
How dare you? But anyway, so I'm still refining my go-to shit, but I'm still trying to learn new stuff. So I'm not that single-minded, I guess, if you will. So, yeah, there you go. Single-minded. I'm going to do one thing.
I like that I got the sound good enough that I can whisper again.
I do like that.
Isn't it great?
Let's see. What is the value of not learning new technique, but rather just drilling the knowledge you already have? Well, the best tools are the ones that are maintained and sharpened. So, drilling only leads to very concise and small arsenal of techniques, but they are usually hyper-efficient.
Good riddance.
Wow. As they are drilled into you so much, you don't have to think about them anymore. Again, there are downfalls and upsides to this, which could be discussed later in a future Croyler's pro tip.
I mean, he could really use different words. He
there's
other chooses not to. It's you this week.
Yeah.
It's great. It's not me this week.
Now I know what it feels like.
I'm sure he'll work Journey and Path in here at some fucking point.
I'm feeling your pain. All right.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it?
So, yeah,
do you realize Croyler's a bully? He's a bully. He's going to beat my ass.
So, tangent on that note, there's this, I think it's a College Humor, if you've ever heard of that page.
Yeah.
And they have a video on ball busting. So I can't explain it, but look it up. It is fucking hilarious. Basically, no, I'm just busting his balls, and people that are getting their balls busted are like, I feel really bad about myself.
That hurt my feelings.
It's gold. It's comic gold. So yeah,
he's not a bully to anyone but us, I don't think. Because even like some of his students will like say something on there, or someone he knows will say something on one of our social medias, and he'll still talk smack to them. Somehow, still nicer than what he says to you and I.
So I think bullying is, in all seriousness, intent, right? So
yeah, he never has intent.
Yeah, there is ball busting, which I love, and then there's bullying, which he's not really doing.
No, it was just fun to say.
Yeah. I do feel bullied because of the pro tip thing. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well, it's his path and his journey to pissing you off.
I like it.
And slowly taking over the show.
I hate it. Yeah.
He's not even here and he's trying to take it over.
I know. It's bullshit. And oddly makes it better, which also I hate.
Damn it.
Yeah. A little piece of me died inside.
Could you please complain about this rather than going, hey, really like Carlos Corner?
Right? Yeah. Could you do something else? It's getting old. No. Hey, I love that. It's great.
Nothing. Can you do it every episode?
So then I'm like, Carlo, can I have another one? Because people love it.
As you vomit in your mouth when you say it.
Yep. So yeah, well, it's nice to drill techniques so they are hyper efficient and they are drilled into you so much you don't have to think about them anymore. It's awesome, and he can discuss that later in another not pro tip. So now, what about the people that only want to roll, but they don't want to work out? They don't want to drill or even learn new techniques. Well, to put it bluntly, they are nincompoops.
Really?
That's the word you thought about.
Nincompoop.
Like you sat there at your computer. And you're like, there's a word. Nincompoop. Yep, I'm going to go with that one.
That describes what I'm doing right now. Perfectly.
We assumed you had a thesaurus.
Well, obviously he does. Who the hell who doesn't live in the 40s came up with nincompoop?
He's kind of a man after my own heart because it's an old man word.
Yeah, but he's not an old man.
Yeah.
Not even
now he
freaking
is.
Close.
Now he is. Instant old man.
Yeah, nincompoop is instant old man.
Like
Next thing you know, he's going to be sitting on his freaking front porch yelling at the kids, Get off my lawn!
Yeah.
I will wrist lock you, you son of a bitch children!
Don't you know who I am? God, I want him to say that so bad he won't do it.
No, he won't. I just want to hear, I'm a Gracie, come out of his mouth one time.
Right. Apparently they went to the Manelli's, I think it was.
Yes, that's where, oh God, they always go there every time he's
up.
Yeah,
well, it's a good place. So they go to Manelli's, and they're all wearing their karate, according to them, uniforms. And they're like, oh, you bunch of karate guys, and they're like doing the crane and stuff. And I don't think they had any idea who the hell they were talking to.
It's like,
And then, of course, Corler's the consummate gentleman's like, yeah, okay, funny. And I'm like, say something. Show me your ID.
You're a Gracie. Stand the fuck up. Just doesn't give a shit.
He's like, I don't need that shit in my life. Good for you. All right.
God, I hate liking him. It's painful.
I understand that rolling is the most part fun of jiu-jitsu. That was my fuck up. This is the most fun part of jiu-jitsu. Damn right it is. More fun than learning a new technique. More fun than drilling. And definitely more fun than working out. In fact, I will start by discussing the benefits of rolling. Hey!
Whoa!
This is going to be my part. This
was left
is my
field.
Shit. Yeah. So he's not going to throw me totally under the bus. Well, not.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Well, I say that now. 1, it puts you in a situation where you must execute a technique against a resisting opponent. Exactly. Well, okay. So let's go back to what Steve was saying. He got his blue belt in 6 months doing private lessons and learning only the techniques. And then he got thrown into the lion's den, if you will.
Yeah.
And he went, I couldn't roll. Suck.
He's like, wow, I can't roll for shit.
Like, I realized just how easy Croyler was going on because I can't roll for shit. And it took a long time for him
to build that up.
Exactly.
Now he's just a freaking Paul-like asshole and can jack me up.
Exactly.
That's great.
So, yeah. It's really beneficial to get in those situations, and there's benefits in getting squished, and that's why if you go back to episode, I forget, but it's the getting smashed with
eloquently,
or with grace, yeah. So learning that is a very, very valuable thing. It makes you a better jiu-jitsu or jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's neither one of those are right.
Yeah, it is.
No.
The Dads. GrapplingDads.com.
Yeah.
Let Kip
support
know.
me.
Let Kip know.
That is dumb as shit. Yeah. Figured it out.
You can use a hashtag jiu-jitsu.
It sounds like a drink. Is that like a margarita?
If there's any bartenders listening out there, you for sure need to make it. And then send us the recipe, and we'll have it on the air and give you a shout out.
I wouldn't do
You'll
that
be
because Paul will
famous.
get drunk and start screwing up. Won't you, Paul?
Yeah, I will, actually. Do it anyway. It'll be fun.
Love you, Paul.
All right. Number 2, it puts a challenge in front of you that must be overcome, which I like, because if somebody's not resisting and you're just doing technique and rolling, you're like, oh, this will work in a street fight. Maybe. I mean, you have the potential of somebody going, I don't know what's going on, and just giving you their arms and necks. Like, that could be a thing. Probably not going to happen. So you need to understand where your technique is going to fail, and you can only do that when somebody is going, nah, brah, you're not taking my arm. So yeah,
it goes back to the videos thing I talked about, because it happened again. I'm like watching some of the videos that come up on Instagram. I'm like, there's no way any normal person's going to sit there for this slow ass like developing move. No matter how fast you do this, I'm not going to let you do this. There was one where the guy's like, I got your arm. Now I'm going to take your arm and wrap my leg around it twice. Now I'm going to flip you towards me. Don't resist. Flip you or just sweep you. Then you're just going to give me your arm and I'm going to armbar you all in one fell swoop. I'm like, there's no way in hell that would work.
I got caught into that last week.
Did you?
I seen a move that I went, I think I could do that. I really did. Like I'm like in my mind, I'm like, I bet that would fit my game. So I literally for the Monday class and the Wednesday class and rolling, I tried to hit that. And
How'd that go for you?
I didn't hit it on anybody. Not a 0-stripe
Not
white
even
belt.
close?
Nobody. It didn't work for shit.
Yes!
Like, you know why? Because they didn't let me do it. Like,
it's shocking they don't let you do the move.
Now, to be fair, I'm just a blue belt, but goddamn, man.
You think it would work on somebody that started yesterday?
Right, it didn't. Not even close.
Not even close.
Like, there's a fundamental flaw in this technique. They're not letting me do it.
They're actually trying to stop it. Didn't they watch the same video I watched?
You know, the shitty part of this is probably actually something I fucked up.
I think it's a combo of the two.
It might be.
Because they show a lot of flashy bullshit.
Yeah.
And it literally bugs me. It's like, yeah, that makes our sport look stupid.
Yeah,
agreed. Because honestly, it's flipping on top of your head, putting yourself essentially in a bad position, and pulling off some wicked weird move.
I think if they're going to do, hey, this is a move and it's kind of flashy, fine. Also, show me footage of it being used in a high-level black belt match.
Show me one time that shit worked.
Then I'm good. I'm like, all right, I'm
this
sold.
flying arm bar from the bottom.
Yeah.
Don't even know how that's possible, but they showed it to me.
Yeah, just one little footage of high-level black belts going at it, and it worked. Bam. I'm on board.
Did you see Gracie, was it Henner, that posted the video of the techniques that you'll never, ever use that you'll never see used in jiu-jitsu? If you haven't seen it, people look it up.
Oh, dude, I haven't seen it.
It's freaking hilarious.
No shit.
It's a flying triangle. It's like some wicked shit that would never work.
But they're so much fun to watch.
Yeah, so essentially it was making fun of the videos.
Nice.
God, I love that guy.
Oh, dude, send me that video or remind me.
Yeah, well,
I need
it's
to see that.
freaking comical.
For sure. Tangent again. Was it Henner that his car blew up on the highway?
I don't know.
I
saw that.
I saw that. I thought it was him, but now I'm confused.
There's so many damn of them, and they just...
But it was like a Mercedes SUV, and it caught fire, and then the brakes wouldn't work. So he had to like slam it up against the wall until it slowed down enough where he could like do a brake fall, jumping out of the goddamn car. Like,
he's a fucking superhero.
Well, awesome that you did that, but what if your wife and kids were in the fucking...
Oh, I forgot you.
Do you go down with a ship? Do you try to hit something cheap? Like, what do you do? I don't... Ugh. That sucks, man.
Way to look at that.
Oh.
Anyway,
okay, moving on.
That was a double tangent. Well played.
Okay. 2, it puts a challenge in front of you that must be overcome. Covered it. 3, in a very real sense, shows you how well you can recall and perform your techniques. Bam. Kind of covered that a little bit, because you might think, I drilled it, and I'm going to try to land this armbar. Like a simple armbar from guard, right? One of the first things you learn. Or a simple cross-collar choke. Like, that's the first shit you're going to learn. Cross-collar choke.
Cross-collar choke is the go-to for the first thing.
Well, it's funny because that's one of the first things you learn. The new white belts are trying that on me, say. And,
good luck with that.
And I won't even try to defend it, and I'll just stare at them as they're trying the technique, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I can literally just look at you all day, and they're like, nothing? No.
Well, there's usually two fundamental flaws that they do, because I did it, is they don't put the right arm underneath. They put the one that's deep. They're like, I'll just put that one right on top. I'm like, yeah, well, now you're fucked.
Yeah.
And number two, they don't get deep enough in the collar. Almost every time. It's just so funny. It's just number one. That is number one. Because they're just yanking and yanking. I'm like, I still have space.
Or they're just trying to flare their elbow straight out.
Oh yeah, they pull them out, down and out, like they're doing a chicken wing.
and then what they don't do is they don't flare their wrists so that you're touching the carotids.
Yes. At all.
You're doing so many things wrong. But
and we all did it wrong. Mind
for sure.
You.
Dude,
we're not dickheads. We all did it. But yeah, that's definitely, it's hilarious because I thought you were the biggest prick when you did that to me when I first started. But then now I found myself doing it. I'll let people just go. I'm like, fucking try it out. No.
It's funny when they start to get it, though. Like, at first you don't defend at all because you're like, I don't need to. This is just funny.
Yeah.
And then you're like, all right, I got to push on the elbows a little bit.
Yep.
And then you're like,
oh, shit.
That
went way too far.
We're in a predicament now. Like,
can I punch the white belt, too?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'll roll with Chad. Sometimes sometimes I'll let Chad, get that choke on me. Clearly,
you let him.
And I'm like, I know the defense. I'm pretty good at not getting choked out. And then I realized real quickly, I'm like, oh, he actually knows what he's doing.
When you do the technique correctly,
I'm gonna pass out, try to be cute and wink at him.
Hey, there's stars and shit.
Oh look, I'm gonna die.
That's kind of how I felt in that meme.
Oh, that was awesome.
No, it wasn't. Because it came right after Knee on Belly. I've never given up my back like that. But it hurt.
Dude, if you didn't see the last meme on Instagram and Facebook, I made a doozy. Had a kid crying. It's beautiful.
I'm like being crushed by a gorilla.
I'm the most proud of that meme, I think, of any other one. It's a beautiful moment. I think Jen must have taken the picture.
Yes, Jen did. She literally goes, "Hey, Croiler," and snapped a picture.
Yeah.
He cared that little about what I was doing.
It was epic. Follow us because it's
seriously,
awesome.
It's pretty good.
All right,
pretty good.
So yeah, so if you're not rolling, you have no idea when your technique is going to fail. So you might think you have it, and yeah, sure, when nobody's trying to resist, then you're thinking, oh, cool, it works. But if there's a little bit of resistance, there's so many little nuances that can go wrong. So yeah, you got to roll to figure that shit out. Numero 4, it is physically demanding. That's all he said. So he kind of essentially saying that's the workout we don't need to work out. Got it. That's what I just read.
I don't think that's what he meant.
That's what he said. It's physically demanding. Like a workout, ergo, we'll just count that as the workout.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not what he meant. I don't know what the hell he meant.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't. He just said number 4.
It is physically demanding.
It is.
You know what else is physically demanding? Working out. Huh? You see where I'm going? You see the connection?
No.
You're not on board?
No.
You're not going to jump on that?
No. I do not agree. He needs to expand on that.
How dare you?
I can just say this because I know he doesn't like the people that are only roll guys. So I can just assume.
You're elaborating on the thing as a whole, where I'm just kind of like focusing on it's
the one point that makes sense to you.
It's like the perforated Bible. I just get rid of all the stuff that I don't agree with, then it's fine. All right, now whatever. Number 5, it is also mentally demanding. So I agree with that. Like you need to challenge yourself in your head. Like I think that's the fun part.
Challenge yourself in your head.
Mentally. That makes more sense. Mentally. Challenge yourself mentally?
Yes.
So which one to be as mentally challenged is what he's saying. So according to Croyler,
you couldn't say anything right there at all. So did you say mentally challenged?
Come on, Croyler. That just sounds mean. Why would you say that? It wasn't even me. I might have, I'm saying the same words, meanings.
The order is really important.
Mentally demanding, mentally challenged.
You tripped into a hole. I don't think it's a good one.
Damn it, Croyler. What are you trying to do? This is a family-friendly show, and you're ruining it.
This is not family-friendly. Holy shit, we've already gotten in trouble for that multiple times.
God. Damn it, Croyler. All right. Number 5, you're mentally challenged. Number 6. It is very immediately...
Good reading.
Well, listen to this. It is very immediately rewarding.
Nope, that's on Croyler.
Yeah. I didn't do that one, bro.
Sorry, Croyler. Move on from it.
Yes.
Yes, maybe.
Well, by that, I'm sure he means it's the best part of jiu-jitsu. Ever. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's all I took from that. It's funny because rolling is my favorite. But I like to roll a certain way as well. So if it's not a particular kind of roll, not a fan either. So.
You're a very specific type of asshole,
dude. So Ben was gone for the last couple of weeks. He had a hurt back. Wasn't
what
feeling
a little bitch.
I know. Come on. It wasn't even broke. I'm not sure why you missed a day.
My toe feels worse than your back.
Yeah. So I jumped on Ben like a fucking spider monkey because I love the way he rolls.
It's so much fun.
That's my shit.
It's super fun.
Yeah. So anyway.
Well, explain why. I think we've talked about it before, but not everybody was listening to him. So
yeah, Ben is I'll talk about this a little bit later, but Ben is literally he doesn't have an ego on the mat. Like he might roll different to you.
Yeah, it's hard.
Sure, but for me, it's he's trying new shit. He doesn't care if he gets caught trying new shit.
No,
he doesn't
not at all.
fight out of stuff like a douche if I get him caught in something because he tried it. He's like,
no, and he's a higher rank than you. You know what I mean? And he is.
Yeah. So, I understand the fact that I'm catching you because you're trying new shit. Like, it is not lost on me. But he's also not going, I'm not tapping out to a lower belt and fighting through stuff if he gets caught either. He's like, nope, that failed.
He'll actually give you a reason why. Yeah. He'll be like, damn it, I left my leg out there, didn't I? Yeah. It's awesome. But how many people can really do that?
It's like he's on full learn mode every time he rolls. It's fun. So I like that. All right, moving on. It is, it is very immediately rewarding. Check. Number 7. Jiu-jitsu must be felt, and rolling is key in that feeling. Notice also that the people that only roll... God, come on, Croyler. I got to rewrite his shit. That's what I got to do. I'm going to have to fix your writing, Croyler. All right, jiu-jitsu must be felt. Yes, it really does. We'll stop right there. Pause on that. We talked about this.
I thought the same thing with such children.
We talked about this earlier. Trying to explain jiu-jitsu to somebody, you have to feel it. You don't understand it unless you feel it.
Oh God, it sounds insane. It's so insane to go, what do you do? Yeah. Oh, well, I dress up, go to a really sweaty gym, and ask people to fuck me up.
Yeah. So we essentially pay good money to practice violence. Yes.
That we will probably never use anywhere but the gym.
No, but that's fine with me. That's all.
I'm good with that.
I don't want to use it any other place. Not on the street, not in a competition.
Oh, yeah. You want to fight me? Yeah, I'm walking away.
Apparently, I do this whenever I get a little tipsy when anybody's around.
Oh, my God. You grab everyone. It's freaking hilarious.
I don't realize I do that.
Really? You don't? Because you literally grab my wife if she's anywhere
that
near you.
That sounded awful.
It was meant to.
Oh,
and
thanks.
Then you'll grab your wife's foot occasionally and be like, I'm totally going to do something. Then
if I'm grabbing somebody's foot, you're safe.
Pretty much. Toe holds, ankle locks, heel hooks, nothing.
I got nothing. I try hard.
You do. Good effort. But yeah, Paulie will air hump anyone when he's just had a few too many.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Not even a few.
And
Like
awkward.
one.
Huh?
Like one. It doesn't take much.
No, yeah, you get pretty friendly.
True. All right, so rolling is key in that feeling. So yeah, you gotta experience it. You gotta know what it's like, and you gotta roll with a lot of different people to understand it. So yeah, I agreed with that. Notice also that the people that only roll usually tend to roll with people that aren't as skilled as they are.
Oh, is that really a thing?
Boy, I don't know. I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one could argue that I do that, right? Because I like to pick on the new white belts because I want them to succeed. I want them to help. You know what I mean?
But I don't jack people up. No. You don't take the new white belt and go, watch out the cool shit I can do to you.
I'm going to put on a clinic.
You're going to love it. You're never coming back to class. Yeah, not a good move. Not a good move at all.
But no, boy, I don't know. I
don't know.
If there's people that do that, I haven't noticed, or I guess I don't pay attention.
Well, and that's one thing that Coiler will always have over us is he's been around. What has he been doing? 23 years or some ridiculous shit, and he's like 14.
Well,
so I don't know how that works out.
He's been doing about 53 years. So.
Yeah, that was his first life. Totally different. And yeah, he was good at jiu-jitsu in that one too. But he watches. He's a watcher. He knows his students. He knows the people in the class. He knows what they're doing. It's kind of creepy because he knew how I rolled, and I think he saw me twice.
Nice.
Twice, and he called out what I like to do. I'm like, really? Dickhead? Don't shine a light on my problem. Don't need it.
Yes, you
I pay good money to be lied to. But
yeah, for sure. If you're doing that, that's problems. You're just asking to suck at this for a long time.
Yeah,
You're not challenging yourself. You're not doing anybody any favors by doing that.
You're really not. And also, that goes to the muscling thing too. It's the same idea. We talked about it many times.
Yep.
You're muscling it. You're not learning.
Yep, and that's part of the leave your ego at the door thing. Like if you can't stand when people are beating you up, come on, man, you are in the wrong sport.
Hell, yes, but that's a hard thing to get past. We've talked about that too. But for me, it was hard for me to lose when I started because I was always in sports.
Yep,
I'm supposed to win every time.
Makes sense.
Win.
No, I mean I did the same thing. I wasn't even in sports. I just I wanted to dominate people. Yeah. Yeah, well, for me, it was
I never
different
really wanted to dominate. I just didn't want to lose.
Well, no, for me, it was I wanted to win like you, but for different reasons. Because I got bullied, so I wanted to be able to impose my will on another human being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the feeling I needed to have in order to be okay with myself. Because I was in my head as an adult, I'm like, I'm a fucking coward, right? So I ran away from every fight, and I just lost, and I just I had the coward mentality, and I needed to get over that. So when I was in jiu-jitsu, I felt like I had to win. That's why I was into weightlifting and getting huge and strong and and martial arts, and that's why I did the cage fight, so I wouldn't feel like a damn coward anymore. Clearly all faulty thinking, but at the time
not healthy at all.
No, but at the time, I mean, I want to be honest, that's why I started. That's why I got into this.
Which is which just goes to, do you see what bullying does to people? You end up like Paul.
Yeah, don't
end up like
Paul.
It sucks to be Paul.
Sometimes. Hey, it's getting better now that I'm old as shit.
And don't care anymore.
You're right. Now that this stuff doesn't bother me anymore, I'm cool.
You have your one friend.
Yeah, right. That's all I need.
That's all you need. Yeah. Just need me, buddy. It's fine.
Who can take care of two people like you? Shit.
Exactly.
Bam. All right. Tend to roll people that aren't as skilled as they are. So that people that roll are looking for the immediate reward of overcoming an opponent.
Opponent.
You understand what I'm trying to say.
Another Paul word.
And of benefiting from the aforementioned benefits. However, there are downsides to only rolling as well. Like number 1. There is no knowledge growth. Yeah, that's kind of where I got stuck.
That's the biggest part.
Yeah,
it's like
so yeah, I got my first thing that I got down, and as soon as I had any success, I'm like, holy this is my shit. And I just did that thing over and over and over again. And it stunted my own growth. I mean,
for sure.
I was a 7-year white belt for a reason, because I did the same few things over and over again because I had success, and I wanted to be that guy that dominated people.
Yeah, you wanted to win.
And if I can dominate them with this thing, that's what I would do.
Why wouldn't you do that?
And in typical schools, has a lot of turnover, right?
Oh,
So I had, because if you stay long enough, you're going to have a round table of new people to roll through all the time.
All the time.
Because there's always new people coming in. So if you're getting good at that thing, yeah, you'll be able to impose your will. But then the other people are going to start to far surpass you if they're not being like you. So don't do that.
No, don't stop.
Don't do that.
Stop it.
Number 2. There is no benefit to your teammates as you are no longer presenting new challenges, only the same old ones.
I was going to say, what if you didn't start with any challenges for them?
Interesting.
It's kind of the level I was at.
Interesting.
Hey, there's no challenge here. Yep, still there, Kip. Still at that level. Shit.
Well, it's like for me rolling with, let's say, Morgan, Ben, Adam, Dan, Jordan. They're
just name the whole class. Why don't you?
I'm picking on blue belts. They're better than me. I'm rolling with them, and they know exactly what I'm going to do. So, it didn't take them that long to figure out my game and go, no, you don't get that anymore. They're not even letting me get close to my game.
Well, that's why you and I had to stop rolling. Was it just I wasn't going offensive, so it was just you doing your shit
right
over and over again, and I got really used to stopping that.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of got boring.
But yeah, I'm not helping out my teammates if I'm just doing the same thing. And they're like, no, I'm just going to shut that down.
Yeah.
And then you're stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
So another reason why I'm trying to go, all right, I'm gonna try playing with your feet. I'm gonna try
make it happen.
I'm gonna go full cheat mode and do wrist locks now. So
full cheat mode, huh?
Good looking out, Kryler. Dark side.
That's how you cheat. He always tells me to come over to the dark side.
Hey,
and I keep informing him.
You know what?
I invented that shit.
I do tell you what, it works. But it feels almost too easy. That's right.
Who are you, Chad?
Too easy.
Did you see he posted that picture? That, what was that? That drawing of him saying it's too easy?
I did.
So here's the backstory to that real quick. Is Chad, our coach, for the longest time, and it's only funny because he didn't know he was doing it with almost every single thing he taught in the beginner class. It's too easy, right? It's too easy. Every freaking time.
It was awesome.
And we were starting to say it with him. Hey, Chad, is it too easy? And he figured it out quite quickly.
Which is unfortunate because now he doesn't do it.
We should have shut up because it was quite funny. And now he doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah. You took our fun, Chad.
He still uses the word. I think he just likes the word easy. Because now he's like, it's easy, guys.
Easy enough, right?
It's easy enough, right?
See, now he has a new tagline.
Yeah.
It's just gonna
it's easy enough.
That.
Let's
Enjoy
make
that.
a shirt out of that, dickhead.
Easy enough. We can do this all day.
We're totally getting kicked out of our gym.
Right. And so
GrapplingDads.com. Let me know where I can go work out.
Right. No, nobody wants us now.
Damn it.
Number 3. There is an artificial toughness created, meaning that if you only roll, odds are you have 1 or 2 people in your school that only roll as well. And you probably roll with them all the time. They learn your stunted game, and you learn theirs.
Ooh, did you see how he snuck that little stunted game in there?
Mm-hmm.
Well played.
And then you and them can shut each other's game down. Makes you feel as if they are getting tougher or as if you are getting tougher. But it's artificial. They seem that way because they know your few tricks. It creates a paper tiger toughness. This is very much a real issue and a problem because to the people that only roll only feel like the benefits mentioned above, and it feels like progress. It's not.
No. I agree with that one.
Yeah.
It's bad. I'm agreeing with more of the not only rolling guy.
I know, and I really like to roll.
I know, but these seem to make more sense.
Yeah.
He might have planned that well.
I don't like it.
Nope.
It's starting to hurt my feels.
Luckily, I don't have any of those.
No, he's got good points.
He does.
Well, not only that, but because I was only like to roll guy, and like I said, I would show up for class, I wouldn't be late, I would do all that stuff, but I would really concentrate on the rolling part. Like, I'm all about, hey, let's do open mat instead. I'm all about, still kind of am.
Do you guys want to learn something or open mat? Paul's already rolling.
I'm too late.
Too late, I'm already rolling.
Mid-roll, sorry. You can teach over there if you want.
Asshole. Asshole.
Number 4. Eventually, it becomes boring. I don't know, dude.
I think it does.
Maybe if you go like 7 days a week.
So I'm also, you want to know what's interesting? So we haven't talked about the type of person I am.
Saki, go ahead.
That's a given, dick shit. So,
Dick shit.
So new nickname, Paul's DS. Dick shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, that didn't even make sense. But I'm more I don't know what I am actually, because I don't like rolling for extended periods of time. I really don't. I end up falling back into what I do all the time. Like, just like he's kind of saying, I don't do that right off the bat. I'm usually just working from a position I like, trying to do goofy bullshit over and over again until something works. Only thing is if I'm rolling all the time, I get really bored. I'm like, I'm just defending at this point. I'm just falling to my back and doing the same bullshit over and over again at the end.
Aha. So according to this, try new bullshit.
Yeah, and I do. But then after a while, just rolling, I don't. I'm just like, well, I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what, but I definitely fall into I'm just going to not let you do shit, which is not helpful to anyone. That's not a good partner. But it's what I do.
Well, stop that.
Well, I do. I don't show up for open mats.
Jeez. Nice.
I want to, but I'm like, I'm a douche.
I would always be there for open mats, but my hours went up at work, so now I can't.
Are they up? Oh, yeah, your Friday's full now?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, all day.
Sucky.
Dude, it sucks. I hate it. Well, what are you going to do? Pays the bills.
It does. Well, we're trying to find other avenues. Why is no one giving us money?
Just send it to the dads.
Well, there's people giving us money, just not enough.
I want all the monies.
All monies. If you enjoy the show, I refuse to do a patron page, so you just got to send shit to me.
I mean, that's how they do that.
Yeah, but I'm not asking for that shit.
You just did, though.
No, yeah, I did, but I'm not making a patron page. I'm not. Refuse.
I'll do it.
I can't stop you. Actually, could you make a patron page?
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm pretty much tech support here.
Yeah, fair enough. I got nothing.
Nothing, neither do I.
Number 4. Eventually, it becomes boring. You're having the same roles over and over with the same 1 or 2 guys. This is always incredible to me. There is nearly an infinite number of techniques in jiu-jitsu, but because we are only rolling and never learning new techniques, we are limited to a handful of them. And because of that, we have very few tools to solve the puzzles our role-only partners present to us. I could have said that sentence better.
But that was written well.
That was written well, read horribly. And because of that, we have very few tools to solve the puzzles our role-only partners present to us. That's better.
That was much better.
Nailed it.
Made more sense. Second try is always better.
Yeah.
Unless I'm reading. Then it's like 8th.
Yeah. Oh, God.
8th try is pretty solid.
I can't believe you're trying to, mock my reading. Because I could have you read the rest.
No.
Oh, God, don't do that.
Don't do that. I don't mind, but I'm pretty sure everybody else does.
I think your wife is funny. She's like, I can't tell when you're reading and when you're not. It all sounds like gibberish.
Thumbs up?
Truth. Okay. And, in turn, we have very few tools to create puzzles to present to our role-only partners. So, you are forced to do the same thing over and over again. Yep, that's accurate. That's what I was doing.
Wow, I didn't... Well, yeah, and I never thought about it as the other side of the coin, like he just brought up. Like, oh, now you both pretty much... That's the way I heard that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Both of you are now doing the same bullshit.
Right.
Even if one of you's not trying to, the person sticking to their game, only their game, because that's all they got,
right,
makes you into a double douchebag because you have to do it back.
Yeah. So here's an interesting point. So as low-level people such as Kip and I, right,
yes,
we're still both in the beginner stages of our belts,
9 years deep.
Well, shut up. So, but I'm looking to create a game. Like I want to develop my game. Mm-hmm. Is this counterintuitive to you? Like, what do you think about that? Like, I'm trying to develop something where I have a go-to thing. That
whoa.
Well, hold on. It would include my
your already
shit.
Go-to thing now.
But I want to, I guess, expand on that game. Does that make sense?
Isn't that what you should be doing, though?
I thought so, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just be learning other shit and trying different games.
Well, no. Because I've talked to him about it before. You have to find that happy medium. Because you should have your go-to stuff. Especially if you're not a black belt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You should, or even a brown belt. Those two are the ones that are working towards having the complete game. The whole package there. As a blue belt, that's what you're trying to start that journey. So focus on that part, but expand off of what you're really good at. Is the way I like it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the way I kind of understood it from Corey. Probably totally wrong. Can't wait to get the text message on Thursday. But that's what I think is awesome for you, because you have that really, really efficient bullshit that you do, and you get to expand off that, because there's so much shit you can do from your go-to that you don't have to finish in an armbar. Rob was showing me cool shit off of the what were we doing, the sweep, the was it flower sweep, or what was we doing yesterday? I don't know, whatever. But I forget.
Just shit on the name. That's cool, though.
Yeah, no problem. And
maybe we should take notes. God. Checkmate again, Croyler.
Well played, didn't
well
you say
played.
Shit.
Yeah,
didn't
back
say
yourself
shit.
into that corner.
But he took the sweep that Chad was showing, and he goes, check this out. He goes, yeah, it goes to that choke, but if you hold on to this a little longer, it turns into this and this. I'm like, that's cool as shit. And that's all based off of one thing.
Yeah.
If I was really, it was actually my shit. It's a sweep
Scissor
I
sweep.
use. Yeah, it's scissor sweep.
Jesus.
And
That's like the most basic shit
and
ever.
I use that shit all the time.
Like, I'm literally, I know it, and it's not coming to my face.
Yeah, it was because it was coming off of a knee shield, which was like, I thought it had a new name, I guess, like a dipshit. But yeah, he showed me 3 things off of that one sweep to what he was doing it to armbar.
Yep.
He showed me to 2 different chokes, and also to a different, like, slide to an armbar or better position.
Right.
Really cool, because it fit my game.
Yep.
I use that anyway, so it's like, that's my game, is that. He just gave me 3 more tools just from that one part of that.
Yeah, I like that idea, like expounding on your own game. Like, rather than me just doing Chimera to armbar over and over again. Like, maybe I work on something other than that in those positions.
Like you get your Kimura grip and you use it to transition to a better position.
Right.
Really, there's so much shit you can do. It's crazy.
You know what I've been doing? I get my Kimura grip and then I just wrist lock them. I don't bother the armbar anymore.
It's like, fuck you. Here's your wrist.
I'm done. I'm not going to take all that extra energy. Throw the leg over. Nah. I'll just finish it here.
That's
good
funny.
Enough. Yeah, we're good. And I'll cough. All right.
Well played.
So you are forced to do the same thing over and over. No good. Number 5. Rolling only may cause you to become tough, but not necessarily good. I can explain this topic in a future Croyler's pro tip. I
think he's just laying the groundwork for we can never get rid of him.
Gee.
What the fuck was that?
Interesting sound. That came from your face.
It did. Hopefully everyone could hear that weird shit.
So rolling only may cause you to become tough, but not necessarily good. Well, what if you're like me and you're neither tough nor good?
God, I hate you. Dude, shut up, dude.
There's a gray area there.
See, it's funny when I bash myself because it's accurate, and people all know that. They're like, oh, Kip, he's fucking horrible. Everyone likes you. You got a freaking award for being a great partner. I didn't get no fucking award for being a great partner. Want to know why? Because I'm not a great partner.
It's called the Miscongeniality Award.
No, you named it that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's because you have to knock down everything. What did I say when you got your stripe last night? Do you hate yourself yet?
Oh, so I sent you a text. My wife. I come home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, I got a 4 stripe. She's like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. That's wonderful. Do I have to listen to you bitch for the next hour about how you don't deserve it?
And you continued it again today.
I'm like,
on a text to me.
No.
Yeah. But you continued. So I get a text today.
I'm going to bitch Kip instead.
Yes. I'll bitch at Kip. So I get a text. What did you say? Let's see here. You said, I was just getting comfortable with my 3rd stripe, and he gave me another one. Frowny face. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Well, no, it was ironic as shit. Well,
yeah, because you were just talking.
It was a coincidence because I was literally having that conversation with Nicole not 2 days before I got my 4th stripe. I'm like, yeah, I finally feel like I've, I'm a 3rd stripe blue belt. Like I'm comfortable with it. I'm not mad at it anymore. And then
It took
literally
that long.
a day or 2 later, bam, enjoy
It's like
that.
Chad knew.
Like, God damn it, man.
Hey, Paul's starting to have a little, spark in his step, feeling good about himself. I can knock that shit down a little.
Yeah.
Here's your 4th stripe.
Yeah, exactly. You know how you knock down Paul's confidence level? Give him shit.
Give him recognition.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh,
What can
that's
you do?
funny.
I don't know. Okay, yeah, future pro tip, Croyler. Thanks, buddy. Number 6.
Was that like the 3rd one of this one?
Yeah,
Way to go,
like
buddy.
5th. 6. It causes you to come into your school/academy less and less because you feel you are artificially tough against your favorite roll-only partners. There is less and less of a need to even roll. Yeah, I guess if you're bored with it, yeah, like you said, like you're doing the same shit, you're in the same positions. Like, yeah, I got it. I can see that.
Yeah, and
I haven't got to that point because luckily I'm in a good school that's like, hey, maybe try some other shit.
Oh, yeah, and you have enough quality people that you can't. Like, try your same shit on Adam. Or Morgan.
Yeah, that's
It's
just
not
it
gonna
because
work.
as soon as they figured my game out, literally it's useless on the higher level people. Yeah, and there's enough higher level people where I'm like, well.
And it's a good game. I will say that again. It's a really, you have it pretty fluid. I know how to stop it, so that's pretty sad. It's really, really sad.
Yeah.
But when you switched it up the last time we rolled, you tried something totally different, and it fucked me up because I'm like, oh shit, he didn't go that way.
Yeah, what's he doing?
What the hell?
What is this bullshit?
This is shit. You're not doing an armbar. Get back on top and do an armbar. But that's just the thing. If you keep doing the same shit, because we were rolling a lot together at that time.
Yeah. It's
before
hard.
all this got all popular and shit.
It's actually hard
rolling
not to do my thing. It really is. I have to.
You have to make a mental note not to do it because I do too. And
it becomes kind of like driving. Like you get to work and you're like, holy shit, how did I get here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I zoned out for the last 5 miles.
Did I run like 7 red lights? I don't know. How did I make it here?
Yeah, you ever do that? You're looking in the rearview mirror like, did I run that red light or was it green at the time? I don't know.
That's red really quick.
Yeah, you go on autopilot. So taking myself off autopilot to try new stuff is actually, to his point, been a lot more fun.
Oh yeah,
but
failure
it's hard. Yeah, it's like
because your failure level goes way up.
Oh, dude, it's.
And no matter what you say, you're learning. Failure still sucks when it's happening. It still sucks. Don't try to give me this bullshit. Oh, I'm learning because he took. No, it still sucks.
Embrace it.
And no.
Yes.
Accept it.
Embrace
the fucker. I'm going home.
All right, number 7. Number 6 can lead to an over-expanded ego and a big head. Looking at you, Kip. If you continue to come into the school/academy regularly, but you only roll, you could develop a big head or an arrogant ego. You're above drilling or learning new techniques because you may be able to tap a few people that, unlike you, drill and attend class. This is short-sighted because the people that learn, drill, and roll are in the end better than you could ever be just by rolling, meaning they went much farther in their jiu-jitsu journey than you.
You motherfucker. He got all the way down there, too.
Or they will anyways.
Yeah, it's a journey and I hate you.
Yeah, so it's
a journey of hatred of Croyler for me.
So I'm wondering, correct me if I'm wrong, but this might be, if you have a lot of physical attributes, you might be more tempted to be the roll-only guy because you could just smash through people. Like, I can beat everybody. Like, all these people are drilling and they're doing technique and they're going to warm-ups and, they're doing all this stuff and I can beat them, not doing any of that stuff. And that can last for a while. Like, if you're built like, we have a kid, Ryan, in our school, and he is really, really strong and he's really, really flexible.
And he's lanky as shit. Yeah, and so it's really tough to deal with him.
And he's fast. So he's fast, he's strong, he's lanky,
he'll try
and he's flexible.
Anything. He tried to flying armbar on me.
Nice.
Didn't work. But I literally stopped the roll and was like,
The fuck was
Good
that?
for you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It didn't work, but nice try.
Yeah, he's one of those guys where you got to roll to the person, not to the belt, right? And
Yes.
But
You've said that a million times about that dude. He is. He's the quintessential poster boy for that.
Yeah, because I got caught up in that. I'm like, oh, brand new white belt, and I'm like, well, I'm losing badly to a like I'm gonna have to try.
Why are you making me try white belt? Son of a bitch.
But yeah, so I forgot where I was going with that.
I have no clue.
So he has a path, right? So he can rely on his attributes to just fuck people up, and he could do that.
But he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Good on him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people that are like that
will have more of a tendency to do so.
Exactly. Like, I'm winning anyway. Why would I bother with all that bullshit?
Oh man, it's hard. That would be hard. I don't have any physical attributes to speak of, so I'd have to ask someone else.
Yeah, I used to have physical attributes, and now I have like negative physical attributes.
They've taken them away from me.
No,
it's like shit. I just hurt.
Like my daughter earlier tonight, she goes, "Hey, Dad, you want to work out together?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Let's do jumping jacks." Can't do that. Pick another
one.
Move. She goes, "How about we?" No, literally, this is her next move. Let's run around the couch, but on one foot and hop. I'm like, also can't do that.
Also an issue.
Can we do bear crawls or crab? I can do crab walks. But if you're going to bounce me on my knee, I'm going to cry.
It's not going to happen.
Daddy's going to cry.
That's so cute, though.
It was. She was like, she doesn't understand, but I do what I can. Sorry, honey.
I try.
I really do.
Here, I want to throw something out real quick. I want to apologize to everybody at our gym for being the whiny cry bitch that I've had to be lately.
Yeah, quit it.
I hate it.
Oh, but on the positive note, next time they see you, they will be able to throw you on your head because you got promoted.
Oh, I'm sick tomorrow. Just letting you know.
You'll eventually come back. And then be head tossed.
I heard another gym in town's really great.
Bam.
You can go back in there as a white belt.
But yeah, I think that rolls up for why you suck. But he does. He goes on a side note. He's got a little story. It's story time.
Story time.
On a side note, once I was participating in a class where this particular person didn't want to warm up with the class, refused to sit through the instructor's lessons, and said he could use his time better with hitting a bag than with drilling the move that he didn't care to learn. After the drilling session ended and it was time to roll, said person put on their gi and wanted to roll with the class. He was allowed. Said person wanted to start on their feet since he wanted to show off that he could hang with everyone else. The technique we had learned that day was a throw combination. Well, 5 seconds in, said person decided that they were going to try a flying armbar on their opponent. How ironic.
It's kind of weird that came up.
Said person performed the move very poorly and landed collarbone first.
Oh!
Loud pop and a scream later, we cut his gi off from him and he couldn't move. That's terrible. And we see that his collarbone broke in 3 different spots.
Holy shit.
Karma is in fact a bitch, ladies and gents. The kicker in all of this is that said person never drilled or learned how to do a flying armbar. He simply saw it and felt he could do it.
Solid.
Don't be that guy.
Please, God, don't be that guy.
Interestingly enough, there's been times where I'm like, hey, I seen this YouTube video. Pretty sure I can pull that off. The simplest of shit I can't do without drilling it. It's the simplest of shit.
Yes.
Still can't do it because I don't have the muscle memory.
Yeah,
and that's what
you haven't drilled it.
Yeah.
You can't just do shit.
I think
off of a video.
I think if you're a high level black belt, you can go, yeah, I got it because you've done enough
he can get
shit.
the overall concept and then apply what he knows to that concept and make it work.
Yeah, if you have all the concepts in your head and you've done enough shit for long enough, you can look at a video and go, got it. But if you're
Us,
well, beginner to intermediate,
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to work
gonna be
for
tough.
you
No.
unless you actually put in the
and
mat
the sad
time.
thing is there's people, like, because you hear people, oh, I landed that. Just saw it on YouTube. Yeah, you may have landed it once. Try it again.
Well,
Try it again on a higher belt. See, that's the test. If you can actually pull it off on a higher belt, not just once, consistently, or at least threaten with it.
Right.
You're not going to be able
the
to.
weird thing
If you're not doing it, if you're not drilling it, you're not going to do it.
And the weird thing about, I landed it. You don't know what the fuck that guy was working on. Like, I could have been just working on defense or seeing what you're doing.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
might
sure.
I might not be trying at all when you landed that. I might have let you do that just to see what you were doing.
Yeah.
And for you to go, yeah, I got it on Paul.
Or to give you
anybody.
a chance.
Yeah.
To work on something.
No, you didn't. Because you don't, unless you're in a tournament, you don't really know if you landed it.
You'll never know. That's one of the biggest mysteries of jiu-jitsu is, did I land that or no? Or did he give it to me?
Well, that's the funny thing about rolling with upper belts, right? So anytime I get anything on Chad, I'm like,
It's
did I get
real.
that or was it gifted?
Yeah, it's not real.
100% it was gifted.
It was gifted. Dude, if you get anything on Chad, it's gifted. He's always like, lower belts will tap me. I'm like, maybe if they crush your balls.
That was my go-to.
That's really probably the only one. I love how he's so much better than he thinks he is. He's very similar to you. Just he's prettier and stronger and faster.
Better in every way.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
Better voice. He should do a podcast.
He doesn't know how to use a microphone.
Gotcha.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're good. This is all us.
We're good. No,
we got one thing.
I know how to use a microphone.
All right, to round it out, Croyler says, also, I want to congratulate everyone that competed in the tournament this past weekend. I believe we brought home more medals than we had people competing.
Oh, is that where you got that?
That must be where I got that. I stole it from...
You stole the shit out of that.
I said it first. It's amazing to see how far people have come in their jiu-jitsu journey. And I'm excited to see where their individual paths will take them.
Oh, God, dude.
Hold on. It gets better. Also, congratulations, Kip, on your 4th stripe. You are no longer just a white belt. Now you are just a 4-stripe white belt. It's the best sentence I've ever read.
What an asshole. I hate him. Oh, he's so funny and wonderful.
Oh, God, he's my hero.
So bad. So that hurt.
As it should.
And it's accurate.
Beautiful. Well, I mean, he busted my balls literally the whole fucking thing until the last sentence.
No, he snuck in Journey earlier and Path.
I think he did that on accident.
No.
Like, that's just how he talks.
Oh, I didn't know. It is how he talks, that existential bastard. Yeah. But I guarantee that was him. Anytime he uses that, it's
It's just for you, Cupcake.
Yeah, well, he sent that freaking meme or whatever. It's a what looks like to be a road, but it's a black belt.
It's a path.
And it says, here's evidence of it being a path and a journey all in one picture. I'm like, you motherfucker.
It's funny. I texted you guys because it's on Instagram. He sends all this, all these pictures. And I'll get on it like 4 days after you've had this huge conversation for the memes. I'm like, wow, I got like 15 minutes of fodder to catch up on.
You do.
It's really funny.
Well, the fun thing is I don't think he's realized it's me most of the time talking. He just sends them to both of us.
Yeah, by the time I see it, it's already.
I'm like, you're just talking to me, bro.
Yeah, what do you do?
Well, I can't blame you because most of the conversations are me on there talking to like our future sponsor. What we call them? TM. In talks.
Yes,
that's what we'll call it.
Future sponsor.
Yes, future sponsor in talks currently with Top Mount Apparel actually, and they're awesome. We love them. We've talked about them anyways. You may think you can figure out when we started talking to them.
Yeah.
Because they started coming up on the show more.
Right. Check out their stuff. They got good shit.
They do, and I can't wait to show everybody everything.
Totes.
And Paul delivers. So if you order something from Top Mount, Paul will deliver. Norway, talking to you. Write that shit off. It's fine.
Nice.
Oh, wait. They have something going on.
Oh, yeah.
Can I talk to you about it? Let's gotta bring this
do
up.
It.
So
this is your job.
This is my job. I do the business.
Yeah,
which is sad.
I'm just the star of the show.
I'm the background guy. I'm really just the engineer here. Yeah. But they are actually going to have a booth at, what is this? Wonderlust Grappling. And it's the second. Well, that's cool. It's the second time they're doing it. At Woodstock Harley Davidson.
No shit.
That is cool.
Harley Davidson doing a grappling tournament?
It's at the grappling. That's where it's located. And if you guys want to check it out, it's going to be Friday, March 30th.
Nice. That's
first match is door opens at 7. First match is at 7 p.m. And Top Mount Apparel will be there.
Bonus.
And this shit's legit. There's $1,000 for submission of the night on this.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty legit.
Morgan, you want to win an easy $1,000?
You got that shit, girl. And it's, if you want to know more about it, go to www.wanderlustgrappling.com. And you can register and get more information there.
Also,
and
Top Mount.
Top Mount is going to be there.
Nice. They also have the coolest logo I've ever seen.
I love their logo.
Dude, their
the mix of the
logo
white belt
is
and the black belt.
So cool.
It's so cool.
Dude, I love it.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to being part of the family, having that become part of the Grappling Dads family. It's coming up. You'll hear, sorry guys, you're going to hear even more about them. Actually, I'm not sorry. They're fucking cool shit.
We only do it with cool people. Like Tap Tape, cool people. Top Mount, cool people.
Oh, yeah.
That's
just what it's. Yeah. We're a family. I know that sounds corny as all hell. Don't care. Because jiu-jitsu family. I should hate that one too.
You should.
But I don't.
You should start hating that.
I
Corler,
should.
Get on that.
Yeah, I'll just start saying that too much, Corler. I'll start hating that shit too. But we are all a family, and we kind of deal with people that we want as part of our family. So if you hear us talking about it, it's because we love the product, not because they paid us a bunch of money to do so. If you want to pay me a boatload of money, I'll lie.
Yeah, there's a sliding scale, right? It's like, I got to love the product, and I have to love you. Unless
there's a lot of money involved.
Like, sorry guys, we sold out.
I will be the first to raise my hand. Did those guys sell out?
Yes.
As I'm wearing as I have a tattoo of a freaking thing on my forehead.
Yeah, when we start dressing like Conor McGregor, you know we sold out.
It happened. It happened.
That's funny.
You'll see us in ugly glasses and tight pants.
Right. Perfect.
Oh,
nice.
They sold out.
Yeah, I'm not listening to that show anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Commercialized bastards.
Oh, wait, we got to throw this out because it's pretty much every episode. Hey, Mike, will you send tape? For Christ's sakes. He sent me messages saying, hey, I'm supposed to get you tape. Get me tape.
Come on, Mike.
It's awesome tape. I need more. My finger's all jacked up. Well, it's not jacked up.
You should wrap your foot with it. Like you're just casting.
If it was thicker, I would. Love that stuff.
You gotta get toe tape.
Toe tape.
Toe tape.
Is there a difference?
No. They just need to be thicker for the big toe.
Oh, a little wider, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wider.
Yeah, thicker's not that
thing.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want cushy tape. Makes me feel, comfortable while rolling.
You need to go over Kip's mouth. It just needs to be that wide. Perfect.
Asshole. People find me amusing.
Sure they do.
I tell myself that all the time.
It makes me sleep better at night.
But everybody check out Tap Tape for sure. We talked about it a lot and going to keep doing it until it becomes crappy. It's never going to happen. It's great tape.
Leave him a review.
Please,
for the
God,
love
leave
of everything
him a
holy.
review.
Yeah. It's easy.
It is. And he does gym discounts. So
Bam.
he'll do bulk pricing for you gyms out there. That's huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Do it.
Yes. How many times do you have tape rolls that are like half gone from the dollar store sitting in your gym?
Yeah. And if you're going to have that, you might as well have cool black tape.
Or the fission.
Come on.
The fission tape's pretty good. I tried it.
It is good.
Yeah, it's
I like
good.
it too.
I had no problem with it at all. It doesn't have as much give as the Death Grip.
I like the Death Grip.
Death Grip is my favorite.
It's got that little stretch.
That little bit of stretch.
So you can actually form the tape around it. Doesn't crinkle. You know what I mean? Like a lot of tapes, it has like folds in it.
Well, your ligament taping is so easy with that.
Oh my God, way better.
I really had issues trying to even do it because you told me to try it. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. Half hour later, I'm like, I just have a ball of tape on my finger. I don't know what I've done.
It was pretty funny. I'll give you that.
It was funny. Hey, Kip, you have a lollipop. Nope, that's tape.
Gotcha.
But, it's great stuff. You can pull a 747 as Paul.
Yeah.
Which is equivalent to
one half of Croyler's pull.
Yeah, there you go. It's about half of what Croyler can do. And has he tried our tape?
Yes.
He has, didn't he?
He likes it.
Yeah, he did like it. Yeah, we sent him some.
Yeah.
And made him use and made him pay for it.
That's right.
hey, good friend
we'll
of the show.
We'll send you some free tape. Enjoy paying shipping, fucker.
And wondering where the fuck the shipment was.
Yeah.
Oh, and also Cassidy, Yeah, Cassidy, who won the shirt through Tap Tape, never got the freaking shirt.
Are you serious?
I sent her 2 shirts in a bag because I felt bad that we didn't have the size in stock. Yeah, never got there. I saw her. She liked one of our posts. I'm like, hey, I haven't heard from her thought I would get a, hey, you
Right.
sent me 2 shirts. I'm like, nothing. And I'm like, hey, I'll check with her. She's like, yeah, I never got that. I'm like, shit.
What the hell?
So I'm sending her a new one. They'll probably go out tomorrow.
Nice.
And it's in a bag.
Yeah, she can get like a whole shitload of
She's
shirts.
gonna like 7 shirts. It's like, just take them all. I feel horrible.
There's probably a Cassidy in like Australia. Like, what the fuck is this?
Probably like.
Guess I'll wear this now.
It's like in Cleveland.
Yeah, right.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Look, Mom, I got a new shirt.
I
2 of them.
I do believe I'm going to have your wife start shipping shit because I'm obviously don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're fail
How
stamping
do
the
you
shit out of
not ship things correctly? It's not hard.
that. I don't know how you do it.
I have a stamps.com account and I still can't get it right.
Maybe it's stamp stack. Nah, it's you.
No, it's not. It's me.
It's for sure you.
Sorry, everyone.
What are we gonna do?
Don't care that much.
Can't win them all.
I can't win any.
But yeah, I think Corella had a bunch of good points on the.
I liked it. I liked
yeah.
it today. Are we going to do this every week? Are we ever going to have a single thought of our own? I'm good with not.
That's funny because I had another thought, but that actually took up an entire show.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well, hey.
We're tired, I guess.
We got anything else we got to say? Got the sponsors out of the way.
Black Lion Jiu-Jitsu?
Black Lion Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to forget about Chad.
You almost did. I didn't. I'm good. Love you, Chad.
Hey, Chad.
Hearts.
Don't hurt us. Hurt Kip.
It's not hard.
You can hurt him.
Just step on my foot. It's
right,
the left one. Just take it out. So check them.
701 68th Street. Come in. Join.
Seriously, it's
Roll
a lot
with
of fun.
us.
Just drop in. Drop in. I think I would even venture if one of you guys come in and you say the Grappling Dads told me to come in here, I will pay for your drop-in fee. I will.
Yeah?
Yes, I will. Yeah. Well,
charged.
did you say it,
I'll
dickhead?
Charge you double.
You're dumb enough to show up here?
Say, oh my God. Clearly, I'm going to get my ass kicked. It's going to cost you twice as much.
Oh, what color's your belt? Yeah, that's like 3 times as much. Purple belts.
Right now. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll charge by belt color.
belt color, that's what you're going to charge.
Perfect.
If you're newbie, freezies. I might give you money.
I like it.
Anyways, CroylerGreatsyJiu-Jitsu.com.
Yeah, look up Croyler. He's
Once
the only
again,
thing that comes
only
up
one?
the door, yeah.
And he's in Elkhart, Indiana. I have no clue what that dude's address is. But it's so easy to find him.
You got the Googles.
Just Google Croyler. You won't even get through the name and his picture shows up. It's like K-R-O.
Hey, look, it's a man
Hey, it's
staring off
Croyler!
into space.
Motherfucker with that. Oh, man, I don't know. Someone just took that picture after it was really tough rolling. Since your hair's all done and you're staring off into space. Sure. I don't believe it.
Is that where he has little spikes in his hair with little frosted
tips?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. Little boy band look. Yeah, we ask for it every fucking episode. I love it. But, yeah, check him out. His school is great to go to. Not that Paul and I have ever been there.
We tried once. We'll try again.
And then
your wife went.
Yeah, and my wife, he talked shit to us.
God.
Look, she sped and got here. No deer. Fuck.
Clearly she's better at driving than I am.
Well, that's okay. My the Grappling Dads mobile
is
getting done. It's we should have paint probably in a few weeks, I think, because we convinced your father to donate his tent.
Yeah.
Little peer pressure. It's fine.
It'll work out.
And so that should be done, but it's running good. It's just got a heating and cooling problem.
Jeez, not one thing, it's another.
Yeah, it's an old car, but it runs like a top.
Sweet.
And then I'll drive really fast down there.
I'd like to get down there. I'd like to do it in March, but I got to rehab a house to rent, so.
Oh, shit.
I have that going on, too.
Well, you haven't even totally decided what you're doing with that house, so you might want to decide all these things before we do.
I got a lot going on. There's too many things in the air for me to make a decision.
I'm trying to help you through those, buddy.
I appreciate that.
I'm not smart, so bad choice on your part.
I'll just take your information and then do the opposite. Should be good.
It should be right on point.
Perfect.
But that's it. That's all I got.
All right, cool.
Thanks for listening. Check us out on all the social medias.
Yes, like, follow, share.
Grappling
blah,
Dads.
blah.
You search it, you'll find us.
Do it.
We like reviews, too.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're fun. I think we're up to a pretty damn good amount on iTunes.
You guys rock. Thanks for listening. We love you guys.
It's weird. People keep listening, and more people come on.
Loving it.
It's insane. We have somebody in Africa listening constantly.
I know. If you guys want us to talk about anything, send us an email. thedads@grapplingdads.com.
You want to hear your name on the podcast? Well, just send me an email with your name. I'll just say it. It's fine. Maybe location.
Ooh, I like that too.
I like to hear about your gyms. I don't think I think I asked for that when we first started.
Yep.
Love to hear about your gym. Tell us a story. Just tell me where it is. I'll bring that shit up. Yeah. Why? Because I want people to show up there.
Yeah, then you won't be stuck having to hear about a Grappling Dads, Croyler's Corner.
Yeah.
Non-pro tip.
You're not going to let that shit go, are you?
Never.
You should.
Never.
All right, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.